Hello my beautiful girls, I am so excited that you are here with me today watching this video. We are talking about one of the foundations of feminine energy, the art of receiving. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and the reason why we are talking about the art of receiving today is because I've been getting so many questions lately. I can't receive. I feel embarrassed or uncomfortable receiving. I'm going to help you understand why that might be and then help teach you how to start receiving. So there are two deep-rooted beliefs behind why you might not be able to receive, and then I have 5 steps to help take you out of this, embrace your feminine energy, learn how to receive with love and appreciation and gratitude. So I do want to note, this is probably one of the biggest disclaimers I can put. When I'm talking about receiving, I'm not talking about the entitlement and expectations that a lot of women with wounded feminine energy have. I'm talking about the divine feminine energy aspect, receiving with love, gratitude, and appreciation. So that is what I'm teaching. Just wanted to clarify that. Everyone who's watching live right now, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I will chat with you in about 10 minutes and take all of your questions. We're gonna get through these notes first. So you guys know the drill. I have my kombucha and my notes. We are ready to go. I also want to give a special shout out to Johanna and Deja, who I met this week while I was going out to eat. Girls, if you live in Las Vegas and we run into each other, I'm always out eating at new restaurants, please come say hi. It makes my day getting to meet you. So shout out to the girls that I met this week. It was amazing to meet you. Now back to the video. So masculine and feminine energy. Let me sit down my kombucha for this. So I always talk about how masculine and feminine energy is like this. The feminine, the masculine energy. Please ignore my dogs. When you are in your feminine energy, your man is in his masculine energy. He gives to you and you receive. This is how our bodies are literally designed. The masculine energy gives, the feminine energy receives. That is why the art of receiving is a foundation for you being in your feminine energy. If your man is trying to give to you and you put up a block because you are unable to receive, he cannot feel your beautiful feminine energy essence. He cannot really get to experience all of you. He's going to keep trying and eventually stop because you are not letting him give to you. It is okay though. I'm going to teach you how to change this. So starting with the deep-rooted beliefs, why you might have the inability to receive. I love the inner work part because on the surface, what people see is, I can't receive, I can't accept help or compliments. It's always deeper than that. There are deep-rooted beliefs inside that we have to work through, which I'm here to do with you, to help you change and allow yourself to receive. So the first deep-rooted belief that I've discovered is women feel it is not safe to receive. I'm a feminine energy coach, and this is the #1 belief that the women I talk to have. And what I notice is that they have either been hurt in the past where they were given something and then it was taken back, they were given something with an expectation in return, or they were given something that was used to control them. If any of these apply to you, you might have that deep-rooted belief that it is not safe for you to receive. So that's belief #1. The second belief is that you might not feel you are worthy to receive. And what this would look like is you feel uncomfortable when someone gives you a compliment. You feel uncomfortable when someone gives you a gift. Excuse me. You cannot accept help from others. You feel that it is too much when they are giving to you, like your body physically and mentally cannot handle it. So first, you might not feel safe to receive. Second, you might not feel worthy to receive. The first one especially too, if you feel that when you are given something there's going to be strings attached, that is an indicator that you do not feel it is safe to receive. So how do you actually change this? How do you allow yourself to receive? I have 5 steps to help you do this because I want you to know, girls, it is possible. It is amazing when you can step into that energy of receiving. This is what you are designed to do. There are people out there who want to give to you. It is safe for you to receive. I do want to note too, this advice applies for those of you who have done the work to cut off toxic people and have cleaned up your environment. That is the very, very first step. You have to cut the people who are instilling these beliefs in you that you are not worthy and that it is not safe to receive. So I'm talking about healthy, masculine men and women giving to you in all of the examples that are about to follow. So, #1, how to start allowing yourself to receive. Build your self-worth and build your self-love. So you have to know that you are worthy to receive in order to actually receive. And I'll give you an example so that you can really see a clear picture of this. So I was dating this man, and this was back before I really knew who I was. This was back before I had my major healing journey. We went shopping once, and he tried to buy me some stuff, some clothes and shoes, and I refused. I said something along the lines of, no, I don't need it, or no, you don't have to buy me that. I literally would not let him give to me. The deep-rooted belief that I had was that I was not worth him spending his time and his hard-earned money. I really thought that I wasn't worth it. And I blocked him from being able to be in his masculine energy. That block of me not being able to receive caused a strain because there was that block there. He couldn't give and feel good in his masculine energy. I could not receive and feel good in my feminine energy. Later, this was about a year later, we went shopping again, and this was after my healing journey when I had really built my self-worth. I knew who I was as a woman, and I am as connected to my body I was as connected to my body as I am now. We went shopping again, and I had this purse that the zipper broke, and he took me to this store that I absolutely loved and had never bought anything personally for myself there, and he offered to buy me this beautiful, beautiful handbag. This time I was able to receive it. And I was so extremely excited. He bought me the most beautiful purse I had ever had because I allowed that. I allowed myself to receive. I knew that I was worthy. I knew that accepting this gift from him was a reflection of the worth that I had and was also a reflection of how amazing he was to spend his time and money on me. I knew that we were both worthy of that. And the way that I received this also gave back to him. And I will get into this in the next point. The activities to start building your self-worth and self-love are so important to start this journey. Therapy, reading books, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks. Also, what you can do is removing toxic people from your environment. This is going to help confirm your own self-worth because you're no longer going to be brought down by toxic people and toxic environments. So these things help build your self-worth. For the second point of what to do to really step into the art of receiving, allow yourself to receive from everyone giving to you. And you start small and work your way up. You're not going to be able to accept a $4,000 designer handbag if you can't even receive a $20 handbag. Start small. Allow people to open up the doors for you. Allow yourself to accept compliments when they are given to you. If you say any of the following when you receive a compliment, you are not receiving. If someone says you're beautiful and you say, oh, thank you, it's just the makeup that I'm wearing today. Or, oh, thank you, you are too. You're not truly accepting the compliment. You are deflecting and you're giving something back because you do not feel you are worthy to receive. All these 5 points that I'm telling you are so connected. I just get so excited talking about it. So here is how you receive. You receive with love, gratitude, and appreciation. These are the key aspects to receiving with your divine feminine energy. If you are receiving with entitlement and expectations, remove that immediately. Nobody has to give to you. Anything that anyone is giving to you is an overflow. It's a bonus. It's a reward. Accept it as that because that's what it is. So when the man that I was dating bought me this purse, I was overjoyed. I was so excited. I thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. And I would constantly let him know how much it meant to me, how much he meant to me. And I let him know that he was my hero. And I carried that bag around with me everywhere. I was so proud of it. I was so proud of him. And I adored that bag. I adored him so much. Those feminine energy qualities that I communicated was my way of giving back to him. He received that with so much love. His chest stuck out bigger, his smile was so beautiful, he stood up taller, and he was so extremely masculine and attractive and confident that day. Just seeing how my reaction to him getting me that bag filled his masculine energy up, it was just the most amazing thing. And this is the beauty of the masculine and feminine energy coming together. There is that beautiful balance. This is the polarity. When a woman's in her feminine energy, a man is in his masculine energy, they're drawn together like a magnet. And it's different the way that I receive. If he were to receive and if I were to give to him, in the way we did for each other with the bag, it would be different. My reaction to him giving filled him up so much. That is what the masculine energy is designed to receive, is that feminine energy. That is our way of giving to them. I could go on and on about that point, so I'm going to wrap that up. Allow yourself to receive from everyone around you and start small. Moving on to point number 3. Give yourself time to change your limiting beliefs and start immediately. So every single belief that you have, I talk about this all the time, is a limiting belief. They are shaped by your upbringing, by society, by the things, the media that you fill your mind with. And you have to open yourself up to new people, open yourself up to new experiences. I promise you that if someone, let's say that you were in a situation where someone gave to you as a way to control you, or they would take away things that they gave to you as a punishment when you were not acting the way that they wanted. I'm telling you, that is not normal. Open up your mind to see that. Open up your mind to people who will not do that to you, because that is what is out there. I grew up with this way where financial things were used as a way to control me, and I put that on the men that I dated later in life. That was my fault. I had to unlearn that belief and know that not all men are like that. So what you can do is question every belief that you have. Is this person that I'm with now my ex? Is this person my family member or my friend who previously did this to me? Who previously taught me that it's not safe to receive? Am I actually unworthy to receive, or is that a limiting belief that I'm putting on myself? Am I letting this person in the past control my life and block my blessings? The person that caused you to have that belief it's not safe to receive, if you are still letting that outlook control your life, they are still in your life controlling it, and they are blocking your blessings. Remove the limiting beliefs. It is so powerful and helpful to do this. Step number 4, give yourself daily affirmations. This is probably one of my favorite things that I can tell you guys. And I always give these to the girls that I work with. Tell yourself these affirmations. It is safe for me to receive. It is safe for me to relax in my feminine energy. I enjoy receiving, and I do so with love, with gratitude, and appreciation. Write these out, girls. Say it out loud every single day. I promise you, your mindset will start to change. It is fascinating how affirmations work. The thing with affirmations, you have to actually feel it. You have to feel it is safe for me to receive. It's not enough to just say it. You have to actually feel it. That is the essence of your feminine energy. That is how you bring that to life and truly believe what you're telling yourself. Everything that is going into your mind is shaping your beliefs, shaping your reality. Choose to fill your mind with things that are going to create your dream reality. The very last step in the art of receiving, how to actually do this, is to give to yourself. This is probably my favorite one, besides number 2. Give yourself compliments, take yourself out on dates, buy yourself gifts, give yourself help. Learn to receive from yourself. So with clients, something that I notice, the amazing women that I work with, when I first will meet with them, I will have them give themselves compliments right in front of me. And we do this on Zoom. And then I will have them do this a couple months later. The difference blows my mind. In the beginning, when they give themselves compliments, their body language will communicate to me that they are not comfortable receiving that compliment. Versus a couple months later, they are so confident and filled with joy when they are complimenting themselves, saying, I am beautiful, I'm so powerful, this and this that I'm doing radiates my feminine energy. The power that their mindset has had, it just makes me so proud to be their coach, because I see this transformation in them. And it's because I have them give to themselves over time, especially compliments. Look yourself in the mirror. I love my body. I enjoy taking care of my body. My body, my mind is beautiful. The words that I speak are beautiful and passionate and knowledgeable. Give to yourself. Anything that you want, give to yourself. If you want flowers, give it to yourself. The reason why this is so amazing and fascinating is because what you give to yourself, other people give to you. You teach people how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. So when you really, really want a gift, give it to yourself. When you are feeling burnt out from work, give yourself rest. This is how you learn your body, and knowing your body is a really key aspect in your feminine energy. So start treating yourself as the most deserving and worthy woman to receive. And then other people will be able to give to you. You'll be able to receive effortlessly. So a quick recap of the 5 points. Build your self-worth and your self-love. That's number 1. Number 2 is allow yourself to receive with love, with gratitude and appreciation. And do this from everyone. Start small, work your way up. Number 3 was to question and change your limiting beliefs. Number 4 is to give yourself daily affirmations, especially emphasizing being safe to receive. And then the last one was give to yourself. I've loved sharing these with you guys. I really hope that you take these tips and allow yourself to start receiving. That is your natural gift as a woman in her feminine energy, the art of receiving. So now I'm going to take some of your guys' questions and chat with you for a bit. Also guys, I'm so excited today because we are at 45,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think 160,000 on TikTok. I swear I was just saying, guys, we're almost at 10,000 on YouTube. Every single one of you that are here right now, I'm so grateful for you. Every single woman writing comments, sending me a message, even men too. Sorry, I know I leave you guys out sometimes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much, your support, your comments, that you are here and you're open to learning and growing. It makes me just want to give to you guys and teach everything that I've spent the last few years learning and discovering for myself. I'm extremely grateful that you're here. I love every single one of you. So now let me chat with you guys for a bit. Yes, I learned that it feels so good to receive. Yes, Ollie, cheers to that, girl. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I love Jesus. Can a relationship flip energies? I feel like I'm in my masculine and my husband is in his feminine. Lindsay, yeah. My answer for you is yes. And I've seen it done in the girls that I work with over and over again. Your relationship, the dynamic right now is not set in stone. The important thing that I will tell you, do you have a partner that is committed to personal development and growth, that has an open mindset? Because if he does, it is absolutely possible to change the dynamic. You can change the dynamic of your relationship even if your partner is not in his masculine energy, even if he knows nothing about it. By you being in your feminine energy, it will inspire your man to be back in his masculine energy. When you peel the energy off of him, off of mothering, off of giving and doing and hustling, you pour it back on yourself, you create that beautiful polarity again. You step into that divine feminine energy that inspires that man to want to chase you again, become curious again. He can feel when you step into your feminine energy, he cannot help but be drawn to you again like a magnet. So my answer for you, girl, yes, absolutely. Ooh, Leva, I love this question. When do you know whether it is my intuition speaking or old trauma experience when in a relationship? Ooh, this is good, girl. So, you know, people always say you can tell if it's anxiety versus intuition by whether the voice that comes to you is quiet or panicked. If you feel knots in your stomach, if you feel a tightness in your chest, if you feel that you're constantly thinking about it, if your brain starts to spiral and you start creating scenarios, that is most likely anxiety and trauma from your past relationship speaking. If you feel a small voice in your head pop up that came out of nowhere and doesn't really have anything to do with the current situation, but you just get a feeling, that is your intuition. That is why I emphasize, I swear I say this every video, how you feed your mind and your body matters. If you have good gut health, if you have a healthy body and mind, your intuition is very strong. The more that your intuition confirms things that are true, the easier it is for you to trust it. So if you know that you trust your intuition, and if it is coming to you in a small, quiet voice out of nowhere, that is your intuition speaking. Lucy, sorry guys, I don't know what my dogs are going crazy for. Lucy, can I trust in my feminine if I have a non-existent relationship with my mom? Absolutely, girl. 1000%. So your past, the way that you were brought up, you do not have to have a parent figure in your life to be able to be in your healthy, divine feminine energy. I always say it doesn't matter what happens to you when you're a child is not your fault, but it is your responsibility to heal and grow. It is possible for anyone to learn how to heal and grow no matter your past. And the way that you can really step into your feminine energy without that mother figure is doing inner work. It is healing, it's recognizing your triggers, your trauma. It is becoming the most self-aware, confident, worthy, loving woman that you can be. Learning how to set boundaries, learning to explore your light and your dark feminine energy, learning where to pour your nurturing energy into. And my most important tip for you is having good female mentors to learn from. There are so many on YouTube, and there's a lot of women that you can look at and really see as that mother figure for your life. If you don't have a mother figure, you can still be in your feminine energy. Tati, should feminine women ever make the first move? Oh, okay, I get this question so much. As a woman in her divine feminine energy, do you make the first move? So my answer for you is, okay, it depends on the situation. So let's say that you have a coworker and you can feel that there is interest from both of you guys. What I would suggest for you, rather than, asking him out or asking for his number, is to throw hints. Let him know that you're interested. And you could do this by subtle flirting, by asking his opinion on restaurants or date ideas to explore, getting that idea in his head to picture you guys together on a date. But be careful when it comes to texting first or planning that date, because it could be taking away the opportunity for him to be in his masculine energy and pursue you. If you take away the opportunity for him to do that, he does not get that feeling of feeling so good and at that high vibration, similar to how you get when you're in your feminine energy. But a lot of the times too, men are intimidated or they are scared of that rejection, which is why I don't say never make the first move. If it feels right in your body and if you feel you are still able to pull back and be in your feminine energy afterwards, you can make the first move. Girl, any advice on how to glow up physically and mentally? Yeah, okay, I would watch my YouTube video, How to Nourish Your Feminine Energy. I have such good tips there on how to glow up and really step up there. There's also a video I made called 5 Tips to Level Up, How to Become Your Dream Woman. I just love these videos so much because every single tip that I believe is so strong about glowing up and upgrading your life, I put into these videos. But for now, what I will tell you, focus on feeding your mind and your body the best that you ever have. Imagine you are the best version of yourself right now. What would she be eating? What time would she be waking up in the morning? What would she be spending her free time doing? What books, podcasts is she listening to? Excuse me. I believe the best way to glow up is to learn and invest in yourself. The best way that you can invest in yourself is learning. When I was first really stepping into that journey of personal development, I heard someone say that the #1 quality all multimillionaires have is that they invest in themselves first, and that they read about, 5 to 10 books a month. And I thought, okay, let me start doing that. It changed my life. And I feel like I glow from the inside out now because I have this excitement for learning and growing. I have so much wisdom coming so quickly that I am able to glow up massively with my career, relationship, finances. So for you, girl, pick something, an area of your life that you want to level up in and become so knowledgeable about it. I struggle with discipline. How does one work on it? Ooh, okay. So I was struggling with discipline when I was in a rut, which I just made another YouTube video about. And what I sat and kind of saw one day was, wow, 1 year from now, if I was making the same exact decisions that I'm making, where will I be? I saw that version of myself and it was scary. It was one who was not waking up to her alarm, who was not feeding her body healthy, nutritious foods, who was not investing in growing her mind, not taking the best care of herself. And I thought, yikes, it was a nightmare to look into the future and see what that would look like. I immediately woke up and said, nope, I'm going to make the decisions that represent the best version of myself. So if you're struggling with discipline right now, ask yourself what the best version of you would do. a year from now? What would you be so grateful that you chose to do today? You're welcome, Tati. Oh, I was scrolling. Laura, what if they make you feel guilty after you receive from them? So Laura, as I mentioned earlier, girl, these tips are for when you are with a healthy partner or a healthy person that's giving to you. So someone that is toxic is going to make you feel guilty after they give to you. My advice for you, if you cannot cut them out of your life, is to let them know, I'm not comfortable receiving from you anymore. I don't enjoy feeling guilty afterwards. Set that boundary with them. And that is when it's okay to refuse receiving. Let them know, I don't enjoy this feeling that I get when I receive from you. It doesn't feel good. Expressing how your body feels, as I mentioned earlier, is the best way to communicate, especially when you're speaking to a man. He only hears you when he knows what's going on in your body. When you use statements such as I feel, or this is what my body's experiencing. Let him know your body is experiencing a loss of attraction to him and resistance towards you guys being close. And then leave room to see if there's any changes. Do you eat fast food? Yeah, sometimes I do. Like, I love Chick-fil-A waffle fries. Oh, that's my guilty pleasure. I love them so much. They're so salty and crunchy, especially when they're hot. Oh my gosh, I might have to get some. But I don't eat fast food all the time. Maybe 2 times a month. Because for me, when I'm putting something into my body, I always think, how am I going to feel in 2 hours? How am I going to feel in 2 days? And for me, when I fill my body up with so many vitamins and juices every morning, and then I go to eat fast food, I feel low. I feel disappointed and I don't enjoy that feeling. So once in a while I'll eat fast food. My birthday is Monday, November 21st. I'm so excited. And I'm definitely gonna go out with my girls this weekend and eat some things that aren't the healthiest, but everything in moderation is what I believe. Okay guys, I'm gonna take one more question and then I have to go. How do I stay in my feminine with a guy when I make more money and am more successful? Yeah, okay, that is a good question. So actually I'll take one more question because I see a really good one after this. So when you are the one that is making more money in your relationship, you can still remain in your feminine energy. And you do this by having an activity. This is my top recommendation that I give to my girls. Have an activity that switches you back into your feminine energy after work is done. So you can go out and be super successful, bring a lot of money. I know so many successful women who are the breadwinners, but when they are with their man, they are in their feminine energy. They let him take care of her. They feel so good when he is, you know, giving her affection and time and helping her and doing for her. So she lets herself enjoy and unwind and relax when she's in her feminine energy. She lets him take control there. Excuse me. So for you, definitely step into your feminine energy when you are at home with your man. But bring that masculine energy at work, girl. That is so good. That action, that hustle, the go-getter attitude, that's really beautiful. How can I get more in tune with my body? So this is such a good question, Lucy. To get in tune with your body, you have to be able to release any emotional blockages that you currently have. And I have a few TikTok videos on how to do this, and I talk about releasing energy, blocked energy and emotion that's being stored in your hips, because you're not able to connect to your body when you have this blocked energy that's holding you back. To do this, you can journal, you can do hip releasing exercises, you can do Latin dancing. When you can move your body freely, oh, I cannot recommend Latin dancing enough, I just love it so much. When you can move your body freely and get so connected to who you are, your sensuality flowing, being present, feeling good, knowing how your body moves and feeling so confident doing that, that is such a great way to connect to your body. Also, be so grateful for your flaws, be so grateful for the good parts about yourself. Knowing your body, knowing who you are as a woman, helps you to understand and connect to yourself better. Okay guys, happy birthday weekend, thank you! Oh, I can't wait. The birthday weekend actually starts now because it's Friday. I have loved talking with you guys today. Thank you so much for being here and your amazing questions. I'm so excited to see you in the next video. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. I will see you soon. Bye!